Hello, Free Enterprise fans. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. It's now post-lunch, and we're going to try to avoid the post-lunch coma by doing some Princess Gambit. Yesterday was last week's, today is this week's. Tomorrow, maybe something else. But for now, I've got 2 hours for the next meeting, so I'm going to take care of this as I've done my work for the morning of the day. So, glad you could join me. We are going to spend very little time going over the flags again because I have 2 hours, and based off of what I've played in recent weeks, this could take 2 hours. So we're going to get underway. This is going to be a Palom Edge start. We'll see if my boss counter works this time. I made a couple tweaks to it. I think I got it fixed. We shall see. We've got a freebie. Artemis Bow. So King, Queen, Eblet, and Baron 1 makes that a freebie. Artemis Bow will be nice with some decent arrows. We get ourselves a bow user. Well, technically Palom's a bow user, but we're not going to use him as a bow user. I wonder if it's actually ever a benefit to do that. Alright, let's check some chests. Let's go ahead and make sure we check who's in the monster box this time, so we know who is where. Instead of just mashing the reset button. Oops. It's a ninja sword and some Zeus gauntlets. Okay. Another arty bow. Mad Ogres in the first chest on the right. Hey Robin, how are you today? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I am having a decent Thursday. Had a couple of meetings this morning that I knocked out and got taken care of. Did a little bit of work. Glad you're having a good day. Thought I'd get some Free Enterprise in while I had some time to kill. There's our Black Cat Lamia. Okay. Yeah, so I did last week's Coco yesterday. So I've not done this week's Coco yet. That's a nice sword. You have nothing on. And I haven't found anything for you yet anyway. That's a nice free stick. Yeah, I did yesterday. And did terribly at it. Took like 45 minutes to get underground. It was not a great time. And a ninja shirt. Well, here's what we're going to do. We are done looting. I'm going to go back down the right side, grab the rest of the stuff I did not get because we reset out, and we're leaving. And the Prince of Eblen is going to be an absolute stud. Pretty much. We're going to leave the left side alone. We'll come back to that later. Palom's just going to sit idly by and get some free experience, I think. That's his job at this point in time. Form. That's Porm. Why do I think it was Palom? I mean, even better, but still. Ninja, Bandana, Ninja, Zeus. Just thanks for playing. I mean, I could take all the 3 of those monster boxes now. Do I want to yet? Probably not. I'll make sure I have a couple more members of my party so they get some experience, but I don't even think I want him. I don't think I even want him. I don't want him. I don't care about Young. He's garbage. Did I save after I put all that on? Yes, cool. Because I'm learning to do things in the right order now. Don't really need to loot this stuff either. Oh, Rune Ring's gonna be nice. Okay, maybe I'm glad I looted that. Some more money. I really need to learn how to play with Young in my party. I don't know how to use him in the early game. He just sits there and scratches people. And not well. Yeah, why'd you do that the first time, Edge? He'd been dead. We got our pass. We got the pass first last time. I know we got the pass first last time. Bizarre. Très bizarre. He speaks in a funny French accent, knowing like 4 words in French. It's in the shop. Better buy a 10 of those. Better buy 10 of those. The second I don't buy them, we'll need them. That's a black mage. Happy seeing Bike in that spot as opposed to that spot yesterday, which was not grand. This probably could have used Flame, took all 3 of them out, but is that Ruby? It is. Alright. Nope, I don't think she will lift that. It's okay. We just gotta... We don't want him getting glare off is the problem. If he doesn't get glare off, we're fine. I think we're fast enough. We won't have to worry about it. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we get an objective. Package. Could be a character check. Well, it is a character check. Now, whether or not we would take the character story. Let's go! Let's see who's there. If it is Kane or Cecil, we're definitely taking him. If it's not, we are not doing that. That is a... Ooh. I just thought about. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it, but I just realized that demist could have been behind there too. I guess we're going to ordeals. It's a nice dart. Also a nice dart. Would love to see some form of black magic gear. More importantly, black magic orb, but does not look like that's going to be the case. We're going to move you down here. I don't think I have anything for either of you to wear. You can wear a Sammy bow, a wizard shirt, and a rune ring. I have no arrows for you to wear. For you to shoot. Wearing arrows would be kind of weird. Because, I mean, I have an arty bow she can use, but in fact I have two arty bows she could use. Well, get both of our bygones out of the way. All right. Another ruby. Elements. Oof. Sounds less good than usual. A little tiny laggy, maybe. Interesting. I wonder... Hold, please. That's why. How about now? Is that better? Yeah. So it was coming through on my microphone too, so it was almost looping. So it was weird. I fixed it. Hey, we can get underground now. Gross. Rather here than at Ordeals 2, like she was yesterday. Alright. I think at this point in time, we are going to go do our monster in a boxes before we go underground. Get rid of some levels so she's at least useful. Maybe I'll luck out and spike a Bahamut Orb or a Stardust Rod. I mean, I still have the other half of Evelyn Castle to check, so we're going to do that real quick. Hey Grant, how are you doing? Doesn't do us any good. Maybe trying to get levels here if we're going to die. Oh, that's good. He should wake up. If someone's hitting me like that, I would wake up. What? Pretty sure that they may have done a musical in Iron Maiden somewhere. This is exciting. Oh my god. All right. Do I have hourglasses? I don't. Shit. Oh well, at least Porum got some experience this time. We should finish the fight. And a pink tail. Glad I went back to do that again. Yeah, have the trooper in there. That's got one. You got Run to the Hills has got to be in there too. Those are the two you absolutely have to be in there. Alright, Porm, I need you to get a life off. Nope. Well. Oh, that it is. Well, that's nice if we ever find a guy to use that. Alright, so we're still stuck with a black mage who has only lived through one fight. But we have a pink tail, which is halfway through Group A. We've got a pass, we've got Ruby gone. So we're doing okay. I'm half tempted to burn these two sirens I've got to get ready up where she needs to be. Get out of the way. That might be what we're doing, actually. But we're going to do it after this fight. I'm going to use Riddy as my anchor right now for this fight, and this fight only. We should get Kane. I have an Avenger. I would love to have a Kane right now. Leviathan. Pretty sure, though, if we pick up Kane after this first fight, he goes in slot 4, which is back row, which is not ideal. Well, yeah, do you think we'd steer you wrong? Come on. Damn it. We'll just let Edge do his thing. We don't need anybody else. We have an Edge. There's your Kane. Riddy's got Leviathan. Get him, Kane. Problem is, Rydia did not learn Warp because she hasn't been alive. Although, I don't remember when she gets it. She may actually have it. Well, that's definitely a good spear she can wear. Do you have it? You have it. And that's a pretty good thing to have. Let's go get us an experience boost real quick. Before we use those sirens I was talking about using. Let's go get us a 25% experience boost, shall we? Let's check these shops real quick, though. Meh. Nope. Alright, yeah, let's go turn in the pink tail, get us 25% more experience, get us whatever the item's going to be. Then we'll come down, we'll do some, we'll do some, a little quick grinding. Yeah, I'll probably go see who's in Evelyn Cave real quick, though, actually. Although, at this point, I think we just leave Rydia on the ground and she's our anchor. And we've got the 3 people we want. It's a great idea to turn that in. Alright, so yeah, let's go, do we bust a couple eggs? I think we wait now, because I'm not giving Rydia any levels now. Let's go see what's in Fame Arch real quick. Dark Robe. Masa Sword. I mean, I still need to go back and do that Mad Ogre chest. A Moon Veil. Not ideal. But that Moon Veil also means that I could possibly take a boss here, depending on who it is. Something like a... Octomammoth or a Pale Dim. That is neither. But Demist, I can use Moon Veil. I can definitely use a Moon Veil Demist. Alright, this is going to take a minute, but... what do I have to dart? A Ninja Sword and a Shuriken. I mean, it's gonna be a long fight, but I don't think I have anything else to dart, so I'm not darting the Avenger. Yeah. Yeah, because this will give me 25% more experience after this fight. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna be a long fight. The good news is, my math is correct, it'll only take like 12 rounds of this. One, 2, 3. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't read that since this is an async race. But yeah, I probably could. No, it's good. All good. Yeah, just the experience alone will be worth doing this. The experience bonus additional, and in addition to it being a key item spot. It is new. Should be one more round after this, if my math's right. Yep, I may not have all the cool commands and stuff that the Tall Grant broadcast has got, but at least mine looks nice. I can put that feather in my cap. Not that yours doesn't look nice, it's just I'm only aiming for the aesthetic version of it. That's funny. Guess my math wasn't correct. Holy cow. It's 23,000. I just must have... There we go. Alright. That is large. Absolutely large. I mean, it's not necessary because we have the pass. But I've got go mode now. I've got go mode. So we're going to do this. We're going to do some sirens real quick. I'm going to bring this guy back up to life. I'm going to put this one in the middle. I'm going to use a tent. We've got the pass. We just need to launch the Falcon, which we have the hook for, so... Yeah, we just do this. So let's save. Let's use the two we have. Should actually let Kane go. He's got the Dragoon Spear on. Problem is I don't have a back road, so... 80,000 a pop. Alright, let's go grab some sirens real quick. Get us where we need to be. That mute knife would have been nice for those mad ogres that we don't need to take now. That Bahamut would have been nice for the Viridian's not going to be casting anything now. There we go. It's one. Two. Yeah. Come on. Two for four. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Yeah, this sneak percentage sucks, man. I lost count. I think I'm at 6. I'm at 11. Ice Brand, alright. Alright, let's go level up real quick, go complete the hook route, and then go fight Z. CNC is going to have this done in like 42 minutes. I already know. I already know. I feel like 42-minute seed. I was supposed to have Kane go first. Basically, we're just getting Portman to white is our indicator. Pockets lines would be nice too, but I don't have any of those. So the Z fight could end up being a little dicey. Already, they're sleeping. Edge should probably take it out and swing too now, but why chance it when we don't have to? Now she's at white. Let's go. I'll check the shop just in case it has Bacchus wines. Check the weapon shop in case it has a little bit more power. Those are neither. Actually, let's do this. I don't think I have... Nope, never mind. Strength 3 going on Kane. We don't need to loot, just go fight the bosses and win the game. Is there technically something in the chest that could help? Sure. Is it worth checking these chests? No. Hey, look, it's Edward. Hi, Edward. Bye, Edward. Yeah, I bet. I don't think CNC runs these, but I know Matic runs these, and Wylam runs these. I know they're going to be at like 45 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they didn't take the chance on Demist. Maybe I will come up with a pretty good time here compared to them because I took Demist. Who knows? We'll see. All I do know is this is a pretty damn good time for me, which is all I really care about. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, by any stretch of imagination, but we have Lugay at 2. What do we have at 1? Not that it matters, but... Grrr. Yeah, I was so far behind on asyncs that I accidentally listed the wrong room yesterday when I was running my asyncs. Get this off before he poisons everybody. I think poison override it anyway, but... yeah, I know it's not going to work now. mean, I guess she could help by casting white, but... And if I lose by 15 seconds, I lose by 15 seconds because I appreciate my listeners. It wasn't even 15 seconds, it was like 4. But I appreciate my listeners, not enough to have to listen to the, or enough not to have to listen to the, poison sound. This could be sub 55, although I think that Z fight's going to be a little rough. That should be fine. I mean, I've got the levels for it, it's just a matter of playing it properly. Make sure I pay attention, try to... and try to rush my way through it. Alright. Most of you already know this, but this is a great chance for me to give my little spiel. You have no equipment. Here's a strength ring. This is Free Enterprise, which is a Final Fantasy IV randomizer. We randomize the location of the characters, the treasures, the key items, and all but one of the bosses. We did not randomize the location of the... I didn't save, did I? Did I save? I don't think I saved. I better save. I don't think I saved. I'm going to have to do my spiel all over again. I did save. That's okay. Make sure I did. Alright, anyway. So, because we cannot randomize the location of the final boss Zeramis, because he's too strong to be anywhere else, we have called upon the wonderful graphic artists of the Free Enterprise community to come up with hundreds upon hundreds of sprites to replace the standard Zeramis sprite when you use the crystal to make him vulnerable. So it's become a custom, nay, a tradition, to ask the following question when we get to the final fight of the seed. And that question is, whose butt are we kicking tonight? Oh, it's definitely sub 60. I was hoping for sub 55, I'd be having to go back out and resave again, cost me 30 seconds, but yeah, sub 60 we've got on this. Let's do it. A lot of shaking going on. Wait, I have silk web. I didn't know you can't dart the longsword. That's odd. Yeah, it's alpha. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good at all, actually. Way to mistime that there, Rex. That's terrible. Hit pour him. Just... There we go. Just let them keep swinging and hopefully they'll get there. I doubt it, but we're going to sure as hell try. Be a little rough. That should be refill. Nope. Damn it. I had to say something about being sub 60, didn't I? You don't have your ninja shirt or your other... That's part of the problem. I was wondering why I was swinging so low. Come on. It's alright. I mean, that explains why I had the moss in my inventory. I didn't even think about when I saw it. But... it's me getting too cocky. So it will not be sub 60. Yeah, so at this point in time, I dart the Dragoon Spear, and then I Berserk him. Now the question is, did any of the runners before me that went fire off a message or not? I would like to think they would have, but... It's RNG, my friend. Oh, Burley! It had pity on me. Fight for him. Oh! What a roll again! No, I wouldn't imagine it is. I mean... There's rocks. So not quite sub 60, but it'll be 63. $63.03, as a matter of fact. Thank you so much for the GGs. Appreciate it. Had those sub 60 stars on my eyes and came back to bite me. Alright, we'll take it. 103.03. Let's see what the final scores were. Yeah, that is true. 103.03. Let's see. Matic was 53.37. Curios 54.58. So it wouldn't have been too far behind them. Garen's at 105.16. Those are only three that finished other than me so far. So I'm not too far off, and I had that. If I didn't make that mental mistake, probably would have been. My guess would have been about 58. Those are my guesses. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Wylam hasn't run yet. Wylam will likely be, 55. But trying to figure out why Robsat Plays and Tallgrain aren't running this particular flag set. Just saying. I do appreciate talking to you guys in here, though. So that's the benefit of you guys not running this flag set. Let's see here. Want a guilt trip? No, I don't. Hey, I was... Jeez. Now I feel like garbage, thanks. Hope you're recovering well, but... This is Princess Gambit. Week 4. Let's see what our... That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better from that. See how much menu time I had. 6 minutes of 1 second. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about. But yeah, 6 minutes and 1 second. We'll take it. I ain't worried about this though. Where'd that come from? Oh, no. Where did that come from? It doesn't get my wipe either. I have to go back and see if the menu time's correct now. But it's a work in progress. Did Val have anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Why is it doing that? What was I... 5139 is when I got the wrist. Oh. That's why. It gave me the win game on that for whatever reason. That's dumb. Okay, well, this is why we practice it and get the alpha, do a beta, not a full release, but... Alright, 2:04 p.m. on the good time zone time. Let's see who we can read out to, though, since, you know, somebody's not streaming Worlds Collide. Yeah, blue, let's do it. Let's do it.